buying bitches, popping purse, they at my kick bait. That 40 on me, homie, don't get your shit kick bait. But fuck out there, little nigga, I ain't with the chick shit. It's Lil Wayne, lights out. Once you hear that click clack, I'm in that red bitch and you can call it Miss Mulatto. Just got 100 bags in, they came from Colorado. I blacked out last night and woke up in a new gelato. I feel like I'm young dog, smoking this fucking gelato. What the fuck is Daddy in? Dash boy say it do 210. Real trap.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, one life family? What's going on, baby?
Partner took a life, they hit him with that first degree. But that shit been a year ago when his mama can't tell me that, cause that shit broke her heart like when she thought his dad was coming back. But that nigga not coming back, cause he just took a 25. Now his back is against the wall and he just trying to stay alive. I'ma gon' pop my shit. Who you know pop it like this? Spend a few hundred on the beach. I ain't really worried about the shit. I'ma gon' pop my shit. Who you know pop it like this? Had to give it to him one time. Went gun on the ass with the drip. Hey, I'ma gon' pop my shit. 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 Who you know pop it like this? Spend a few hundred on the beach, but I ain't really worried about the shit. Niggas here playing, bro, what the fuck is you saying? I beat that ass like Young Land, I keep that strap in my hand. These niggas run in my spot, then I'm gon' shoot through the door. And if they coming down style, bitch, I'm gon' shoot through the floor. Got cameras all around this bitch, got chopper stashed in the room. These niggas popping that shit, but what the fuck they won't do? I pop a perky some pain, look I done been through some things. I thought so post when I was young, ready to bust me some brain. Look, I'm a Southside, kind of poor, shady ass nigga. Whoa, don't get your chain snake. You little baby ass nigga, want it back, ain't shit for free. You gotta pay.
Let me cut this off. I just like to give people time to come on in. How everybody feeling though? Hold on. How everybody feeling? You know, what is a queen has entered the room. Okay, there, queen. You doing your thing. Start loving it. Commentary, you real with it. Thank you. Thank you. And you know, I appreciate y'all support. I appreciate y'all encouragement. And normally I wouldn't be popping up like this and keep coming live and stuff like that. But I feel like we got a connection, and I love it, you know. And tonight I wanted to come and talk to you guys and bring up, because I know that a lot of people are just now a lot of people are just now kind of tuning in to me and catching on with me and stuff like that. But it's I don't even have a Zelle, but I do have Cash App. I'll put up my Cash App. But is it this? Cause I don't even be, but so as I be talking to y'all about stuff, I know, I get a little turned up and stuff like that. But a lot of people are just now tuning in to me. And so I wanted to come up here and talk to you guys because, I'm very I deal with a lot of cases and a lot of trials. That's what I love. I love the law. I love trials. I love crime. That's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's not weird. It's just because I always wanted to know my rights. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really got into it, and that's why I went to school for it, and that's why boom boom, right? But I do it from, like I say, the street perspective, you know. But I think a lot of people now are starting to tune in to me, and they don't know about the things that I've put out, and how much I've been invested into the YSL trial and Fulton County itself, you know. And every chance I get to come up here and talk to you guys about it, I will. And and y'all let me know when it becomes too much, and y'all want to talk about other things. I know a lot about a lot of other cases, you know. Fulton County and YSL and this avenue, you know what I mean? And because I was sitting back once I got up, I hadn't been drinking, I went to sleep, then I got up and eat me some Popeyes. Shouts out to Popeyes. And when I went to watching the live, I was like, dang, I can kind of go back and clear some things up. What did you go to school for? I went to school for criminal justice. I went to school for criminal justice. I actually wanted to get a law degree, but you know, I'm trying to complete that now as far as getting into law school and stuff like that. But that's what I went for, criminal justice, you know. And I got a couple of certificates, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? License rather. But yeah, yeah. So that was going on with that. So look, I went back and I was watching the live that I did earlier. And you know what's so crazy about it, you guys? I promise you this. I promise y'all this. I promise y'all this. When I come up here and I do these lives and I talk to you guys and I say what I say, I don't never really go back and watch the lives. You feel me? I don't even watch them. I don't watch other people on YouTube. Sometimes I'll tap into certain. I like Nick at Night. I like Nick. I like Nick at Night. I get certain people, but I'm not just like tuned in like that. And so I promise you guys, y'all have made me feel more mature. Like I know I can come up here and have fun and wild out and we'll laugh and things like that, right? But I feel more professional now. The microphone, the setup, me being able to bring y'all this information and keep it real with y'all, I see where we're growing, you know, and we're gonna go to the top because of the simple fact that we come together and we really talk and we respect each other. And so I actually went back and and watched the live that I did earlier today. And the more what going on, plug? What going on, plug? And what going on, war baby? Who I ain't shout out? Did I shouted out Antoinette Smith, Galatians, real mix with humor. Yeah, you feel me? Real mix with humor. Thank you. And we have fun over here. And I ain't got to hide that front y'all. I tell y'all, man, I like to have me a drink or two. And when I and another thing too, I want y'all to know that when I get off of camera, if y'all, I'ma say bye bye. But I want y'all to understand, hey, sometimes I might meet and have me 1 2 minutes and I got to go. But I love the support and I appreciate the support. You feel me? But so I said, well, look, I went back and I actually watched the live that I did earlier. What going on, Philly girl? And I said, well, look, let's let me go back and play. Have y'all had a chance to actually watch this episode that I dropped called Misunderstood? I want y'all, if y'all got time, will y'all watch it with me? I dropped this episode, okay? Um, I dropped this episode some months ago, okay? And I explained a lot about this because I found myself, y'all, okay? Um, I found myself talking to y'all about the situation with Birdman when I went back and I was watching it. And I said, well, I really can go live now that I got a different setup, now that I got the things that I need. I can actually show y'all what I was talking about. You know, I dropped an episode called Misunderstood. Okay. And I want y'all to check it out. And I'm not I think if y'all watch this episode, y'all will have a much better understanding as to what I was trying to explain earlier. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Because I think I can close this. Okay, cool. Do y'all will y'all watch it? Because I know a lot of people haven't watched it. I'm sorry. But I think if you watch it, you will get a better understanding of what's going on. Hold on, let me show you. All right, I want y'all to watch this. Watch how I broke this down for y'all.
You up, but we have some things to talk about discussing the YSL Young
Y'all got
Thug
time to watch this with
trial.
me.
Okay. Now the reason why I
Watch
want to
how I
go into
break
this
this
is
down for
because
y'all right
I'm
here.
noticing
Okay,
and I'm seeing a lot of these content creators from
can
City
y'all hear
Ash
it?
to Infamous Sylvia to a plethora of others that are covering the YSL story, but they're giving it to you on a bare minimum basis, a minimum wage basis. They are only talking to you about, and this is no disrespect, I'm just saying what we're
Y'all
getting
pay
ready to go
attention now.
into is the real deal behind the YSL situation. How this started and how it ended up in trial is what we are about to break down, because one of the things with this case is this. I feel like the state, for whatever reason, rushed this case. Now, my concern is that I believe Thug will beat the state RICO, but my concern is after the state RICO is beat, will the feds then pick up the case with more solidified information? Is what I want to say. With more, you know what I'm saying? With more information. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go into how this YSL situation played out, because in the courts, a lot of it pertains to the murder of Donovan Nut Thomas. Okay. And that's what they're basically trying to build their case around. It's the unaliving in 2015 Donovan Nut Thomas. And they're trying to say that, Young Thug was the person that orchestrated this and that and the third and had all of these things going on. However, that is not correct, because a lot of people have to understand Young Thug didn't get his first deal until 2013. Okay, 2015, 2 years later, he was not the man making these type of calls. He was still a runner. He was what we call in the streets a runner. Okay, back then, yes, raised on Cleveland, the Rock Crew. They had a lot of motion and a lot of things going on as far as streets go and street business and things of that nature, and that's where Thug come from. Okay, but in 2015, Thug was not the shot calling boss that he is today, or that he was, 2, 3 years ago when he caught this charge. Okay. That's why they was riding around in a rental car registered or rented to Jeffrey Williams. He was not that yet. Okay. So now I want to take this case and I want to start from the beginning in 2013. One Life family, let's go back to 2013 when Young Thug signed with Atlanta mogul rap artist extraordinaire Gucci Mane. Now, do everybody or anybody remember when Young Thug went and signed the 1017, which was Gucci Mane? And anybody from Atlanta know, or anybody really should know, that at Gucci Mane ran Atlanta before anybody, before Quality Control, before Big Nut, before anybody out of Atlanta was running it. I'm talking streetwise. You had Gucci drop So Icy. Okay? So let's not get away from who the real, you feel me? Who the real deal Atlanta mogul was. And everybody was scared of Gucci Mane. When nobody crossing Gucci Mane told. When nobody going there with Gucci Mane. Now, after Gucci Mane in 1017, I mean in 2013, signed Young Thug, the 1017 record for $25,000, he also signed the rap group Migos. Okay. Now, all of this is going on in 2013. I'm breaking this down to y'all because if y'all keep in mind, YSL or Young Thug or however they want to word it wasn't under investigation until 2014 because of all of the crimes and all of the hot stuff that were going on in the streets, the shootings, the robbings, and things of that nature. This existed and happened way before the robbery that they were trying to say occurred at Club Crucial.
Pay
Not that
attention.
the robbery couldn't have or didn't happen, but this problem was already going on with the streets, and it's much deeper than YSL and YFN. If you really think about it, and I'm finna break this down to you, a lot of entourages from 4PF to OTF to NBA YoungBoy 4K Trey to
YSL to YFN, there are several people that are caught up in this whole ordeal. Okay, so let's stick to, or let's focus on Gucci Mane signing Young Thug in 2013, the same time he signed Migos. He signed Thug for $25,000 because Gucci had all the artists at the time. You feel me? Gucci was signing up everybody to 1017, Brick Squad. Come on now. So with that information, I want to break this down to y'all. Let's take a look at the video and then we're going to bring it back. One Life.
And when he came, I told him, I said, listen, I'm gonna sign you. I said, I'm just gonna give you a shot. I said, I don't care if you can rap or not. I know you can hustle. So we're gonna just hustle the music. I'm gonna work with you. I didn't even know if he wrote his music. I really just wanted to help Pee Wee. But when I got that, when Pee Wee come to the studio, Pee Wee bring Thug and two other guys. I didn't even know these guys. I didn't even know he was bringing them. And Pee Wee was like, Gucci, listen, they hard. They the one who got me to start rapping. Sign them. And I had a bag with some money and I got 25,000 out. I gave it to him right there, signed Thug right there. Never had heard a song on him. But just because he told me to sign him. And that's kind of how I am. I feel like, I value Pee Wee opinion so much. If he say this dude hard, and then from that day on, that same day, Thug didn't leave the studio. He spent the night there. And then I come back and then he'll have all this, he have his sister, he have 30 people in the studio. But he'll never leave. He just always be there recording.
Okay. So now I want y'all to keep up with what I'm telling y'all because this gets deep now. I'm telling y'all, we breaking this thing all the way down. Now, the other group that Gucci signed, the 1017, that went to doing their thing, is also the Migos. Okay, listen to what he had to say about when he signed the group Migos. Y'all keep up with me because this thing is deep. And I'm showing you how it all connects and how it all plays a part in where we're at today with the YSL trial.
Right here. They would have went to any other else's
video out months ago.
They went to them one day and people would have seen how Thug was kicking it back then because Thug was in the street. He was rugged.
He had guns on him every day.
Man, people went opening that door to that studio for them. And that's why I always be like, man, I'm the GOAT. Remember when I opened them doors for y'all, when y'all know y'all was knuckleheads, we was all on some knucklehead shit. Man, I treated y'all like y'all was, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jackson, the biggest it was, or whoever it is you could think about, because that's how I felt about myself.
Y'all,
so it's like open the door, man. That's how we talking about. Like, you know who that is? Well, them the Migos. This stuff. Soon as I met the Migos, I gave them the jury off my neck.
I'm playing this for y'all live from Gucci's mouth. So when I come up here and I'm talking to y'all and I'm telling y'all these is facts that I'm telling y'all about all this stuff that's going on, I'm playing this for y'all so y'all can say, okay, this is his resource. Start know what he talking about. Not only am I bringing y'all the real deal perspective behind the YSL trial and everybody going in and out the feds, I know these folks. And here go the interviews and here go the resources.
Because the people in the studio, the Young Thugs, the Pee Wee, Scooter, it was a whole bunch of people in the studio. Boom. I'm not saying that. But the thing was, damn, you bringing in more people. So when I bring in some more artists, it's like they weren't always like receptive at first. The first day they seen the Migos, they kind of was to the Migos, but when the Migos like leave out the room, they kind of like, man, damn, what you got them boys from? They ain't even, they got all kind of shit to say. I get so mad, I don't even say that. I take 2 chains out my neck, get one to take out one to Quavo, because they talking about their jury, they got so much negative to say. Like, there was, to me, all us in here, we all together.
Did you hear what he said? Oh, I want to break something down for y'all. I want y'all to understand that he said, I took the chains out of my neck. I gave one to Quavo. I gave one to Takeoff. See, Offset was never accepted. Keep up with me now, y'all. I'm telling y'all a lot. Y'all should protect me. Y'all should hit my Cash App and protect me. Because I'm telling y'all a lot. Keep up with me. And I put this out months ago. Y'all can go on my YouTube and look at this. I put this out months ago.
We got one pot, and that was my way of letting them know, hey, man, ain't nobody in here better than you. The same favor I showed them, I'm going to show you. And I was showing them that too, and I didn't show them favoritism either. It's just like, man, we all the same. But nobody viewed it like that but me. Everybody thinking they bougie. Even if I just signed you and you were just fucked up, you turn up your nose at somebody else I just brought in the door. but I'm the only one with the money. And I'm like, damn, why everybody turn their nose up? But I'm going in my pocket first time I meet Thug. Here go 25, 30, 40, whatever money I got. You know, this will get y'all straight from now. But the door is open for y'all. We together. When I go somewhere, y'all go. It ain't no, we're a team. Y'all part of the staff now. We just all moving as one. Man,
Hey, I
think they would do that? Nah, ain't nobody doing
I
that.
put out.
So
I told a lot.
keep up with me, you guys.
Pay
I don't want
attention,
y'all to
y'all.
get lost in the sauce, goddamn. But another artist that Gucci Mane was also working with, if y'all remember, was Soulja Boy.
Shout out. What's up, man? What's up, man? We throwing a big welcome home Soulja Boy, welcome home Gucci Mane party, man.
When Soulja Boy was doing the Gucci bandana swag, it was the era where Soulja Boy went from doing all that dancing and stuff to starting to become a gangster. Y'all remember that, right? When he went from doing the dancing and stuff, he started switching over. Gucci Mane was kind of helping to write his music and was kind of pushing his image and stuff like that. See, y'all got to keep up with how I'm breaking this down to y'all now. And I'm trying to take it step by step because this is back in 2013. Okay, now we finna get into where the violence and where the problems started to occur. Because in 2013, y'all remember, Gucci went to prison. Gucci Mane got sentenced to prison in 2013. That's when all the backdoor, the slime and stuff, and all the problems start to occur. Y'all keep up with me. It's about to get deeper than deep.
All right. This is the case of the state of Georgia.
Oh, y'all.
Patrick Davis.
Am I telling y'all the truth?
Mr. Davis,
It states the same thing. Just based on.
Let's not forget Pooh Shiesty in prison, Fujiano in prison, Scott is unalive, and that girl Enchanted is unalive. Gucci just released all his artists, but he kept Fujiano and Pooh Shiesty.
Knowing from doing this for a while, information about my client, I do want to say that I have a community service letter from somebody with the Atlanta Public
Let's
Schools.
go, baby.
That I'll tender, I'll show counsel, I'll tender to.
I'm the realest one doing this. I take y'all side in YSL try. I tell y'all how it started. Who is that right there, y'all?
I never asked for an
Who is
amount.
that?
That's not my job. My job.
Who is that, y'all?
The conditions I leave in the court's discretion.
well, the exercise of my discretion. I understand your position, Mr. Findlay, but this gentleman does have a aggravator.
Want to know how I took my business to the next level? It's simple. It's Shopify. Shopify has all the tools in one place to run your business and design.
Okay, so you ready to keep up with me one life? So now in 2013, when Gucci Mane is sentenced to 3 years in prison, his artists need somewhere to go. Because mind you, he got all the hot artists. Everybody that you hearing on the radio and that's coming up and that's doing their thing is part of 1017 or Gucci Mane himself, okay? That's from Thug to Soulja Boy to Rich Homie Quan to it's a plethora of people that Gucci Mane is working with, okay? Migos included. So now Gucci, he goes to Coach K. He works out a deal for Migos. Mind you, again, I emphasize this. When he said the statement that he said earlier in the video, I took the chains off my neck. I gave one to take off and I gave one to Quavo.
I get so mad. I don't even say that. I take 2 chains off my neck, get one to take out, one to Quavo, because they talking about the jury. They got so much negative to say. Like, there was, to me, all us in here, we all together. We got one pot, and that was my way of letting them know, hey, man, ain't nobody in here better than you. The same favor I showed them, I'm going to show you.
So I want you to pay attention to what he said now. I took the chains off my neck. I gave one to Quavo. I gave one to Takeoff. He ain't gave Offset nothing. Y'all keep this in mind because I'm going to come back to this in a minute, okay? So now he works out a situation for the Migos. Check this out.
You gave the Migos the P.
I didn't give them to P.
Okay, correct me.
Yeah, I did, put them together.
Yeah, because they was your artist.
Yeah, I signed them first.
Yeah.
I found them, and I put them with Coach K, and then to manage them. And then when I was about to get locked up or whatever, we had a conversation, me and P and the Migos, and they wanted to go somewhere else. I couldn't help them, and P wanted to be there. He I ain't see nobody better than my buddy. And then, what was respectful about it, we had a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So not only did I, we arranged it, shit, we was in full support of it to this day. That's the beauty.
Okay. Now I want y'all to pay attention now, because he just told y'all, Gucci just told y'all out his mouth, he set up a deal for the Migos. He did that to protect the Migos. That's why he sent the Migos to Coach K. Okay? Peak game, y'all. Keep up with me. That's why he sent them to Coach K, because he wanted to protect them. Because other than that, they were going to eat y'all alive in the game. The Migos would have been extorted. They would have been man, all kinds of stuff would happen to Migos if Gucci had not have put them with Coach K, who put them with QC, who took care of them for a little moment. But mind you, Lil Baby, who is plugged in with Thug, is on this same label now. Okay? Mind you, the tension is there because they couldn't get Migos to come to Rich Gang. They couldn't get them because Gucci had already protected them and sent them to QC. He backdoored Gucci and got Young Thug. He backdoored Gucci and got Soulja Boy. They tried to backdoor Donovan Nut Thomas and get Rich Homie, because Rich Homie and Young Thug was the collabo the streets was fiending for. He had to have them both. One without the other was like Tom with no Jerry. Y'all keep up with me now. The Migos are at quality control, protected under P, who is now on the scene because he got the hottest artist out at this time, Lil Baby. Come on, y'all. Keep up with me now. So now here come the extortion that I be telling y'all about. That's what Birdman was doing to Donovan Nut Thomas. That's why they put the press on him about Rich Homie Quan. They were trying to extort him because they couldn't do nothing Gucci locked up. They weren't even finna try Gucci like that. Okay. Migos is with QC. They not finna try P like that. Okay. Now we got Donovan Nut Thomas. Okay. But y'all keep up with me now. We got Donovan Nut Thomas, who has Rich Homie Quan, which is the other half of what we need to complete our project. But he also has the other hottest artist in Atlanta, Lucci. Yeah, ready?
At SEMrush, we see that success has changed. In the old days, it meant long hours and a paycheck.
Ready for the real.
Today, it's about
Then
the
he
pride
had
of building
Lucci.
your own business.
Oh, y'all not ready for the real life.
I got money way before the deal.
Now, we got to look at this. So 2013, 2014, all the backdooring and all the artists and all that problems going on, right? So now 2015 roll around, Donovan Nut Thomas lose his life. Okay. Y'all see where I'm going with this. Now Donovan Thomas, he lose his life 2015 because these artists are going there, money's being exchanged, business being backdoored, you know what I'm saying? Extortion is a problem. I just played for y'all a snippet of where Lucci went and did the song with Migos, the same artist that came from Gucci Mane 1017, just like Thug. But Thug, who was dealing with Nut Bloody J, y'all, with I think it's a gang, but end up over at Rich Gang, you feel me? Had already picked his side, which was over at Rich Gang. Now they were trying to get, like I keep telling y'all, Rich Homie. But these are the same people who is extorting or trying to extort Nut. Nut ain't going for the extortion. Lucci, he keeping it loyal. He not switching sides, and he not going for the extortion. I wanna, cause I'm gonna bring y'all up to 2019, but we gonna have to go back because I gotta break some things down to y'all. So y'all just keep up with me and pay attention, okay? So now we move this thing on up to say about 20. Let's say 2019, okay? Because 2019 is a very important year because there was so much going on in 2019 that we saw, but we just did not pay attention to. And we're finna go into the information, what I'm talking about pertaining to 2019, okay? So now, as most of you may know, there's an artist out of Atlanta by the name of Bloody J, okay? well respected in the streets. You know what I'm saying? He do his thing, do his music, so forth, right? The reason why I want to bring y'all to 2019 is because at this point, Bloody J has gotten out of jail, okay? And he decides to drop a diss record against Gucci, okay? Now, Bloody J, he was the same as Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug. He deal with Birdman, he deal with Rich Homie, he deal with, you know what I'm saying? He was caught up in the same circle, okay? But he ended up going to jail, and I don't really know how his record deal and stuff like that worked out, but I know that they were all affiliated, okay? So now you got to where he drops this diss record 2019, like around February 2019, he drops this diss record against Gucci. Okay.
I'm mad at Gucci. Fuck that nigga.
Really though? Why is that?
Cause that nigga be goddamn. That nigga acting like he my motherfucking big homie. I'm gonna fuck that nigga.
Right. All right. Hey man, you know I don't fuck with Gucci, so I'm gonna let you have that one by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
So mind you guys, around this time, Gucci got his eyes on Pooh Shiesty, these other artists that he had started to sign to this new label. But now y'all popping off. Y'all done been disrespectful. I'm finna play something for y'all because the Migos, he said the Migos cut him off because he told that story about the necklace. So he said Takeoff cut him off, Quavo cut him off. He never really fucked with Offset. Okay. Do y'all remember when Offset got jumped by 4PF over the dice game? They said it was about the dice game, and Offset had got jumped. I'm gonna play this for y'all so y'all can check it out real quick.
They doing? They riding in? They're taking these seats.
Creativity is all around us, on our daily journeys, in the spaces we inhabit, during our most cherished.
Everywhere.
After Offset got jumped on by 4PF, okay? Migos, because they had done cut Gucci off, they got mad that Gucci was telling that story about the chains like we went over earlier. So they bumped heads with Gucci, and Takeoff ended up cutting them off. So now y'all, the only reason QC was even rocking with y'all was on the face card of Coach K, who had a relationship with Gucci. So now y'all done cut Gucci off. They done got jumped on by Offset done got jumped on by 4PF. They really ain't getting no love at QC. They got Cardi B. They got what's some other girls that? City Girls. So they got a full roster. Slowly but surely, Migos is fading away. Migos went to Mob Ties. Y'all remember when Migos went to Mob Ties? That's why they ended up over there with Jay Prince Jr. and stuff, because they was trying to keep protection.
Takeoff didn't like that jewelry store.
That's another thing. Like I keep saying, like you said, do you mess up misunderstanding? Sometimes I'm thinking that I might post something on my page, like you were showing me with the stuff with me and my wife. It's from another page. It's a meme. I posted that. Don't trying to let you know I didn't write that, but I still, I didn't know. I'm thinking, to me, it's entertaining. It's funny. I put it out there. Boom. So the thing to me, I'm proud of the fact that Takeoff and Quavo, I met them when they first started. That's part of my history and it's part of their history. I don't look down on it. It's like, damn, man, we came up from nothing. Cat gave me a Jacob. When I first signed him, he gave me the Jacob. The first Jacob that I had, man, I said it in my first album, my dude Cat just bought me a Jacob. Man, because it was like, damn, to me, that was favor. It ain't about nothing. When somebody shows you favor, that's more important than money. Right. So I was just so glad that, like, damn, a dude showing me favor. Instead of me doing music by myself, I got somebody helping me now. Now my team is building. So
that's when you was a big cat. Yeah.
So I was trying to, when I posted that was my way of saying, man, I believe in y'all from the beginning, and I had y'all back when everybody else was hating. But on the internet, it seemed like, damn, you trying to play me.
Yeah.
So, and I can understand that too. So that's why I say it was a misunderstanding. But because I know Takeoff and we do talk, I say, hey, Takeoff, man, my bad. I didn't mean it. You know, I got nothing but love for you and y'all my brothers. I'm sorry. You know. So I told him that, but hey, they still ain't talked to me since.
You ain't talked to them since? Stop playing, man.
They cut me out behind
No,
that.
they didn't. You playing.
Man, Takeoff cut me out behind that shit, man.
No.
Yes,
Takeoff
sir.
cut
Just
me
take
out
off or
behind
Quavo and Offset too.
You know, Takeoff cut me out, Quavo cut me off a little bit too.
Takeoff cut me out, Quavo
In the
cut
midst
me
of
off.
all this stuff going on, Lil Baby 4PF crew is beefing with
Yeah, technically,
21 Savage's 4L crew. Okay. A lot of people don't know this, but 21 Savage or his crew allegedly are the ones who shot Young Thug at one point in time. And 21 Savage was also shot 6 times. Okay.
It was
So
actually
now
Rollo.
you got 21 Savage beefing with Lil Baby 4PF, who Lil Baby is cool with Young Thug. Now Thug say him and 21 Savage got past that and they was okay.
Pretty supportive of you.
Yeah, I was already popular before I started doing music. I was like, at one point, I was popular. I was popular for being the youngest nigga in Atlanta getting shot, shooting people. Like, I fucking got shot. I think I was like 12, 13. My first time getting shot.
Damn. What happened? Oh, you don't feel like talking about
it? It was a shootout. Some niggas just pulled up in our hood, rolled down the window. You know what's so crazy? One of the guys is my best friend now.
Is he a rapper too, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's
21?
Yeah. He No, it wasn't him though. It was some niggas from his side of town.
Mm-hmm.
But now this nigga like my best friend. This nigga shot me.
How does that happen? Like, how does that transition to him becoming one of your best friends?
He ended up going to jail like 3 times. Not for that. He didn't ever go to jail for shooting me. He ended up going to prison like 3 times though. Like doing like 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, shit like that. I don't know. I just like grew a heart. I think I just grew a heart from him because of prison. I'm just like, fuck, this nigga keep going to prison. Man, I can't even kill this nigga.
That ain't funny, man. This guy is so crazy.
You got to up on one of these dudes who shot you. Are you really finna let that ride? Now I'm just telling you. Now you can check out what Doug said about the situation, so you can hear it for yourself. So I want y'all to keep this in mind. Lil Baby, Migos, Soulja Boy, Birdman, Gucci. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff is going on right in this time era. Okay, so now when we get to 2019, like I was telling y'all, this come out, Gucci back in full mode. Okay. Now it's hot. Okay. Everything is hot. It's hot for the artist that Birdman is working with. What I mean by that is Thug is in the streets heavy. Robberies, unalivings, all kinds of stuff is going on between a lot of it because of the Nut situation. Ever since when Nut lost his life, a lot of things became hot. You feel me? So that's when.
Whether you want to increase sales, generate leads, or build brand awareness, Google Ads can reach new customers.
Baby Birdman went and started working with NBA YoungBoy.
I think NBA YoungBoy might be the biggest rapper. I said that 5 years ago.
What you mean big when you say big?
Ain't no nigga gonna be bigger than NBA YoungBoy. Numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
He the biggest YouTube artist right now in the world. And he behind the wall. You hear me? But I'm just saying, when that little boy get his mind right and he come from under this bullshit and understand who he is, because you know, Thug and all them, they up in age. They 30. This nigga 20.
But you think that shit he going through ain't doing that but
30.
helping him to his path to do that?
I heard what Birdman just said
You
about
put a nigga behind the
right?
wall, they become smart.
Yeah.
They ain't making them nothing but a monster. Yeah. So when he come out here, he know one thing. The shit he was doing, he ain't got to do because he could get
Y'all
this little
better
nigga
pay
here,
attention
bro.
to what I'm showing y'all in y'all face.
Bro. That shit ain't normal. Nah, he not normal. He's special. Big money right there, brother. I think he's a $1 billion nigga. I tell him that I talk to him every day. He called me every day. Bro, he's $1 billion nigga in flesh. He gonna get it in touring, merchant, music. We can't do nothing about it. It's just people accepting him. He's one of them.
Yeah.
He's special. There's no cap in that shit. I said this shit 5 years ago. He was gonna be the biggest nigga in the game. And
he talking about NBA young boy.
What you saw on him to make you feel like that?
He's a little gangster. And he laid back. And talent-wise, when I see him in the studio, he remind me like a young Doug. When Doug was young, you hear me? It's just modern time. When Doug was young, we knew he was gonna be a star.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He 20 years old. We know this little nigga, and the game is more plentiful now than it was when Doug started. I've been working with Doug 10 years now. Doug 30. NBA Youngboy, 20 years old. And there's more money in the game now than it was when Doug had started. Even though Doug did a lot, but there's more money in the game now.
Y'all hear
So
it,
in
man.
2019, y'all remember when 21 Savage got locked up for the gun charges, and that's when people found out that he was from London. He wasn't a U.S. citizen. So when that situation happened, Chris Brown started trolling him, making fun, talking mess and stuff like that on social media. Offset, that's why I keep stressing to y'all the relationship with the Migos and stuff. Offset went on social media and started arguing with Chris Brown, who ended up having a problem with Quavo. Okay, that was the first time. Do y'all remember when the Migos and Quavo and them got to fighting? They actually met up, and then them boys got to hit Chris Brown crew with the Migos crew. See, a lot of stuff was going on in our face, and we just didn't really know. How does that? What I'm saying is, everybody was beefing with each other. That's why everybody was worried about the Ricos, because it was really damn near the whole music industry. Okay, that's why I'm breaking it down to you. Well, all the hot artists at the time. The rest of them was over at Diddy house apparently, but I'm breaking it down for y'all. So now you got all these artists. Now keep in mind all these artists that I'm telling y'all about, okay? Because 2019, a power move was made on Lucci end, okay? All this stuff is going on in the streets.
Pay attention, yeah.
4L beefing, 4PL beefing, YSL beefing, YFN beefing, Birdman beefing, Net lost their life. It's so much chaos and stuff going on. Lucci then goes and starts dating Reginae Carter. Okay, he starts dating Reginae Carter in the midst of this war that he got going on with YSL. You remember they kept shooting at Lucci? Okay, now this video that I'm showing y'all is about when Lucci G-Wagon got shot up, and he even talks about it with Vlad TV. But this is when Lucci G-Wagon got shot up. Now, I've been following this stuff a long time. Okay, from my understanding, and they never spoke on this, and they tried to keep it out of the situation. And I get it, but I believe Reginae Carter was in the car with him when this particular shooting occurred. Okay, now that's just what I believe. That's kind of what the word is in the streets for real. Okay, so Reginae, and I'm saying even if it wasn't this particular time, there was a time, and I believe it was with the G-Wagon situation, where Reginae Carter, Lil Wayne's daughter, who was signed to Birdman, who was now dating Lucci, was in a vehicle with Lucci that they had shot at. Okay, now the reason why I'm telling y'all about this shooting with this G-Wagon, which happened like May 13th. Okay,
come on, y'all.
This happened in a string of shootings. I'm finna take y'all down memory lane. But the first shooting happened May 8th when they tried to take out Atlanta rapper Offset.
Y'all ready?
Tonight, we're learning details of a drive-by shooting that may have targeted rapper Offset. A neighbor's surveillance video caught the incident, and CBS 46's Jamie Kennedy has been digging into the details. Jamie?
Oh, yeah.
Sharon, reports say that rapper Offset was recording in the studio on Ellsworth Industrial Parkway when bullets sprayed the building and an apartment.
Before Black Friday drops, spin your passion into a business with Shopify. Break holiday sales records with the world.
Let's go.
Surveillance video shows the moment two men begin spraying the recording studio with bullets. TMZ reports that at the same time, rapper Offset was inside the recording studio when the shooting occurred. Neighbors tell me they thought it was firecrackers going off and were shocked to see footage showing the drive-by shooting. The woman whose camera caught the action told me she couldn't believe what the footage showed and was very disappointed in the APD's response time of 45 minutes. An employee I spoke with believed the shooting was a targeted hit. This is the second time in 2 weeks Offset has made headlines.
Well, Offset.
Sandy Springs Police Department still has an arrest warrant out for the Atlanta rapper for second-degree criminal damage involving a teenager's iPhone at a Sandy Spring Target.
I don't remember what year this is.
Now, we have been in contact with Offset's people, and they too are trying to find out exactly what. Lucky no one was hurt at the time. 3 cars were damaged and also a window. Live in Atlanta, Jamie Kennedy, CBS 46 News.
Okay, so y'all see that? Offset done got shot at. This was in May, like May the 8th. Shortly after, like a day or two after he gets shot at, Young Thug entourage, okay, the party buses and the entourage that Young Thug was supposed to have been with get shot up down in Miami, okay. But when they got shot up down there in Miami, they say Thug wasn't with them, but I have reason to believe he was there. But back then, keep in mind, it's 2019, where a lot of the times when situations happen and popped out, the first thing people said was, I ain't there. You can't prove I was there. If anybody asks, I went there. I ain't been there. Let that shit die down. Y'all remember the shooting that happened in Florida, down in Miami?
Horror on the highway after gunfire erupts right on I-95, leaving 3 people shot.
And the victims riding at a party bus, others at an SUV, and all of them part of a well-known rapper's entourage. Local 10 News reporter Louis Aguirre live now at the Rolling Loud Festival where that rapper is performing this weekend. Louis.
Well, yeah, the Rolling Loud Festival actually began today, but Young Thug is not supposed to perform until tomorrow night. But that performance almost did not happen after Young Thug and his entourage became the apparent victims of a drive-by shooting that went down this morning on I-95.
Rapper Young Thug may have dodged a bullet, and not just one. TMZ reporting his team was the target of a drive-by shooting that happened in the wee hours Friday morning. A party bus with his entourage inside riddled with bullets as it traveled southbound on I-95 near 125th Street. FHP says the gunfire erupted at about 6:30 in the morning. A woman shot and taken to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Meantime, at North Shore Hospital, another crime scene. This black Escalade also damaged by bullets. 2 men riding inside also shot.
Yeah,
both expected to be okay. Now, authorities are trying to piece the whole thing together. TMZ says Thug was not in the party bus or the SUV and was riding in a separate car. Police believe all vehicles were coming from an event in Northeast Miami-Dade before the shooting happened and were on their way back to a hotel on Miami Beach, where Thug had performed at Live nightclub earlier in the night.
And TMZ is reporting that one of the men who was shot in that SUV is DJ Keys. He is Thug's DJ. We're told that one of the 2 men at North Shore Hospital had to be transported to JMH Ryder Trauma Center because his injuries were more severe. But again, all 3 shooting victims are expected to be okay. And police really need your help piecing this one together. If you know anything that could help them, you're asked to call Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers at 305-471-TIPS. We're live outside of Hard Rock Stadium. Louis Aguirre, Local 10 News.
Any small clue could go a long way, Louis. Thanks.
Now, if you listen to the news clip, it told y'all that the man who was with Young Thug entourage who got shot was taken to the hospital. At the same time they were taken to the hospital, there was another entourage that was there at the hospital coming from a crime scene. The other shooting that happened was with NBA Youngboy. Y'all remember when NBA Youngboy had the shoot? They had them back to back. Come on now. I'm breaking this thing down for y'all. This is down in Miami. Offset gets shot at up here in Atlanta. Thug entourage and stuff get shot up down there in Miami. NBA Youngboy get targeted down there.
Arrests and a shooting
of NBA YoungBoy, an attempted shooting of NBA YoungBoy, who was down there. And this shooting went down near the Trump Beach Resort in Miami. He and his
crew
were shot at.
And allegedly against another rapper, T Grizzly. So then they exchanged some type of words, and then the two rap camps then I guess opened fire. I don't know which camp did,
So
but
this
I know
is someone. This video is someone looking out from the hotel, just looking out at everything that's going on here. Police closing in on the suspects. So
NBA YoungBoy's girlfriend allegedly got shot in the shoulder, and then
wait a minute, did she get shot? I mean, do we know
she was transported to the hospital? Okay. After that, so two other innocent bystanders were allegedly hit. A 5-year-old boy grazed, and a unknown man who's 43 years old.
All in the same incident?
Yeah, they say that a 5-year-old got grazed, and a Hertz person got shot also, who had nothing to do with it.
So wait, so somebody was targeted and they just sprayed bullets?
They say that NBA YoungBoy was the target. And then, of course, his girl got shot allegedly in the shoulder, and then different people got shot within. I don't know who did that and what happened with that.
Back in Ranch, Kodak Black got arrested. Kodak Black was arrested at the Rolling Loud Festival.
Yes, Lil Wayne didn't
refused to perform. Right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a successful festival.
There was a couple other incidents that happened.
Well, a lot of people
but
went off. A lot of people had a lot of fun down at Rolling Loud.
Fair point. No, the festival actually, tiny joke, even with all those hiccups, went off. I won't say without a hitch.
But no, the festival is always, I went last year, it was an amazing festival, but I think here's the situation, right? A lot of different things. No, I just said a lot of different things take place when different people have beef, and you try to put them all in the same climate. It's not a good situation. And of course, if you're the promoters, you don't know what rapper has beef with what rapper and what's happening with this one and that one.
See,
that
but I think that's a really good point. No, that is a good point. But I think if you're a promoter of festivals like this, I think it is incumbent upon you to know those things actually, because you don't. I mean, what if you have two acts who have beef? And they're going on right after each other. Obviously, there's going to be a problem. You need to know those things.
in the same green room and Nicki Minaj or something like that.
Like you got to know that stuff. That's not a horrible idea. Kidding.
Wow.
Well, it was kind of wow.
Okay, so now you got NBA YoungBoy who was targeted in Miami. You got Young Thug who was targeted in Miami. You got Offset who was targeted in Atlanta. You got Lucci who was targeted in Atlanta. And I'm talking about this is back to back to back. Now, in the midst of all this happening, there's an artist from Chicago who loses his life in Miami. AAB hella bands. He gets knocked off down in Miami in front of everybody. They knock him off. Now, come to find out, he was wanted for an unalive charge out of Atlanta. Come on now. He was wanted for the unalive charge out of Atlanta, but he's also the one who snitched on King Von in a situation that happened in Chicago. Okay, now do y'all know everybody know King Von is Dirk artist. Now Dirk was tied in with who? Think it's a gang. Big Nut now. Keep up with me, y'all. Okay, so definitely like, share, and subscribe, because we do have a part 2 coming to where I continue to break down this whole ordeal and the situations and the shootings and the unalivings that were going on from Atlanta to Miami to Chicago to Texas. It is so much, and I'm going to goddamn break it down right now. Guys, how Lil Durk, King Von ties into this whole YSL, YFM, or deal. One Life family. Let's get it to 1,000 likes. I'm out.
What's that sound?
Now, what I want people to understand is, now I mind y'all, I made this video. months ago. And this was before This was before OTF. This was before Dirk got caught up on these charges. Go look at when I made the video on my YouTube. This was way before Dirk got caught up on these charges. This was way before Dirk got locked up. I said that and I told y'all. That's why I ended that video like that. And I told everybody what was going on. Because that was back when that boy, right, the AAB Hella Bands, they took that boy out down there in Miami. Y'all don't remember when Dirk and Vaughn had, this was in 2018 when Dirk and Vaughn had that pow situation at the varsity in Atlanta? Fannie Willis was the first one. Fannie Willis out of Fulton County was the first one to put the RICO on OTF on Dirk them. But when Vaughn lost his life, they couldn't go through with the RICO. But Fannie Willis was the first one to hit OTF them with the RICO. Facts. Now, y'all just sat there and watched the whole video. And if y'all missed it, y'all can go back and watch it on my YouTube page. I put this story out because of the simple fact that I was breaking it down. I've been breaking down the YSL, explaining to people what's really going on. And because, when see, I'm gonna take you deep inside the trial. Yeah. We can watch it on TV, we can watch it on the internet, and we can come up with this, that, and the third. But see, Star gonna take you inside the trial. I'm gonna tell you how the trial even came about. I'm gonna show you the connections. And mind you, again, that's why y'all gotta hit the subscribe button. Y'all gotta rock with me because I'm gonna tell y'all this stuff. Man, listening to me, you gonna have this information first. You gonna have it first. You gonna have it first because you're gonna be like, stop being said this. Star ain't just talking. Star said it. That video I just played for y'all, I put that video out about 6 months ago. I put it out 6 months ago. But at the end, who I ended with? I ended with Dirk. And I showed y'all that Dirk was tied into the same thing. And y'all want me to talk about it? I'm finna tell y'all. Dirk will run around with think it's a game. When they got hot, that's when, y'all ready for this? That's when Dirk went and signed with French Montana. French Montana, who belonged to P. Diddy. That's what I was talking about on my TikTok, and they banned me. Look. French Montana was signed to P. Diddy. P. Diddy wanted King Von. P. Diddy couldn't get King Von because King Von was loyal to Dirk. See what I'm saying? So see, it's not a coincidence because mind you, you still got Quando Rondo who was tied in to see when Quando Rondo first started rapping, whatever. But Quando Rondo ended up being one of NBA Youngboy's artists. NBA Youngboy was messing with who? Birdman. So now you got that power battle. You got it to where you got P. Diddy versus Birdman. Mind you, it's not abnormal for P. Diddy and Birdman to go back and forth because you got artists like not Birdman, I'm sorry, Gucci, Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, even Drake, who is tied into Ties. When Lil Wayne fell out with Birdman about that $50 million and everything like that, Drake went to Mob Ties, didn't he? Didn't Drake go to Mob Ties? Or if I'm wrong. Didn't Drake go to Mob Ties and he was talking about he Mob Ties and everything like that? But mind you, Jay Prince is the one who took Drake in. and got Drake. It was a situation to where they was on the tour and everything like that. You feel me? But all I'm saying is, the industry is deep. I know a lot about it. I ain't here to expose nobody. I don't know nothing about all them little parties and anything like that. But I know about the business. I know about the extortion, and I know about goddamn the devils that come out at night. You feel me? It's an evil part. But overall, you know, I want y'all to pay attention to that video that I played for y'all. And I put that video out before Dirk got locked up, before NBA Youngboy got locked up, before these four got hit, man. I put this video out before this. You feel me? And there's some more people going to prison. You feel me? And so if y'all just pay attention to what I'm not here to throw nobody under the bus. This is stuff that's public information. But I made that video months ago. I encourage y'all, go back and rewatch it. Go back and rewatch what I broke down for y'all. How these people are extorting these artists. How you have to sell your soul to be a part of this industry. You feel me? See, I ain't never sold my soul. I'm going to tell y'all something about me. I was in the music game. I told y'all by the time I seen my partner in when it was a long time ago, and it was at a little party, and I told y'all I walked in the kitchen, and my partner, I knew this nigga, man, and I walked in there, and he was kissing Usher. And I'm talking about the time I walked in there, I saw it, and then they tried to act like I ain't see it, and they were like, "Nah, it ain't nothing like that, man. It's just the industry." So that's what happened. Now, that same thing. It was, look, y'all. Y'all want me to tell you about this story? About that P. Diddy situation? Listen, listen. I'm going to tell y'all a story. Y'all want me to tell y'all this story? Look, this was hell, right? Back in the day, right? I was at the barbershop cutting hair, shout. You feel me? And y'all gonna love this story. Y'all better tap in. Y'all gonna love this story. It's really a good story. So look, I'm at the barbershop. I'm cutting hair, right? So it's a dude that come in the barbershop. He get his hair cut. I ain't cut his hair. Bro cut his hair. So after he get through getting his haircut, he go to the bathroom. But he came in the barbershop with the girl. The girl was fine. So I'm like, shit, I'm finna try to holler at the girl. So I try to holler at the girl and everything. So she talking and everything. But she like, you should talk to bro. He be goddamn doing music. He plugged in with the industry and everything like that. So when he come back out, I goddamn holler at him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, you be doing music and stuff. So he like, yeah, woo woo. So I'm like, I got a studio goddamn at my house. So he was like, you got a real studio? Woo woo. So some kind of way he ended up coming to the studio, you feel me, in my house. So he like, man, I know a lot of people, right? So I'm like, bet, who all you know? So he like, man, he had invited me to I can't remember this. He came, but he invited me to this club. What was the fucking club? Club Frequency. I think it was. And so he was like, I'll let you perform. If I let him record at the studio, he'll let me perform at the club. So he had recorded at my studio and everything, because I had a real studio. This was before people had studios at their house. This was like you know what I'm saying? for you to have a studio in your house like I had, it was like, oh, you got some money. But I ain't had no goddamn money. My goddamn parents had some goddamn money. I was young. I ain't had no goddamn money. So he ended up letting me perform at the club. So he was like, look, come to the club. This was on a Tuesday night. So I'm like, this gonna be some open mic shit. It ain't gonna be nothing. Boom, boom, boom. I get to the club. This motherfucking club is packed. It's packed. Fantasia, magazines, photographers. It's packed. I'm like, damn. So he like, yeah, come on, you good. I got y'all a section over here. So we got a section. I'm like, I'm talking to my partner. I'm like, bro, I got some motion going on. Yeah, all right. So cool. I'm seeing what's going on. So now from there, I'm seeing because he at the club, we done performed. He done it's packed in here. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we go head on about our business, you feel me? So I rock with you, bro. I see what you got going on. So he comes to the studio, he recording and stuff, right? So he starts telling me, he like, hey, look, you ever watch Making the Band? I'm like, yeah, I watch Making the Band. He was like, they want to record, right? So I can't he brought Making the Band first. But Dylon didn't come. He brought like Chopper, that girl Babs, or something like that. He brought certain people from Making the Band, right? So they came to my house, they recorded, right? But mind you, I had a producer named Javier. Javier produced for Lil Wayne and stuff, right? He produced like that Bedrock. You feel me? He produced for Nicki Minaj and stuff like that. But back then he hadn't produced for nobody at that time. But his mama, it was all connected. And so Nashan, that's his name. Nashan. He had said, well, start Making a Band want to record. So he started bringing Making the Band to my house. That's Making the Band when it was Sarah, Chopper, Ness, Babs, Bunny, you know what I'm saying, them people. And so they was coming to the house and everything like that. So look, this is how they got me, right? He said, okay. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Even before he started bringing Making a Band and those people to my house, he would come and record and bring women with him, right? And so one day I was at the barbershop and he said, well, look, they pulled up at the barbershop, him and what appeared to be a woman. And so when I got in the car with them, we pulled out and my partner called me from the barbershop and he said, man, you all right? And I said, yeah, I'm good. What you doing, man? He said, we just making sure them niggas ain't jump on you. I said, niggas. I said, what you talking about? I said, I ain't. No. I said, oh no, that was him and on his homegirl. He said, I'm just making sure them niggas ain't jump on you. So I'm like, niggas. Now I'm looking, I'm like, okay. Now I see what's going on. You feel me? Now I'm seeing what's going on. I'm seeing the little woo. Cause I wasn't even really paying no attention. So now as I'm seeing what's going on, I'm starting to think, was all these people you brought around me motherfucking men? You feel me? That you bring to the studio and stuff, right? So I ain't say nothing. Cause I really didn't know. So my partner and them, they end up pulling up at the house. So when they get to the house, I'm starting to pay attention. Cause I'm like, I know damn well this nigga ain't tried me like that, right? That's how I'm starting to think. But I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Although I'm confused, I'm still not even finna judge, bro. You feel me? I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I still wasn't even finna judge him. Cause y'all talking about him. You feel me? I'm like, damn, I really don't know what the fuck going on. You feel me? So he like, look, bro. So I don't know, it whatever, you feel me? So that's when he end up, and see, that's the thing. I ain't judge him and I ain't do all that stuff. So that's when I got invited to the party, shawty. That's when I got invited to the party. that's when I that's when I got invited to the party, right? So he said, look, it's a party going on and everybody gonna be there. You need to come through. I said, I'm coming to the party. I didn't know none of this. I didn't know none of this. So look, I ain't throw on the outfit, right? I put on a suit. I get with my partner. We go to the party. When I get to the party, bro come, he is like when you pull up, you gotta pull if you parking like in front of the house, you know. He came out, he like, oh, look at this smooth ass T.I. looking ass nigga. You know, they ain't doing all that, right? So goddamn, that nigga, right? Damn. We go into the house. Man, when we come in the house, I'm like, y'all remember it, I never forget it. Top models. Y'all remember Top Model, Tyra Banks? No, it was Top Model season 3, making a band. It was like motherfuckers that was on TV that you would normally see. You feel me? You like they all on MTV and VH1 and all that type of shit, right? So now I'm in the party, right? I'm in the party. I'm popping ecstasy. I'm on ecstasy. I'm trying to fuck something. So I was sitting back in the back there in the back of the goddamn little mansion, right? So I got an egg pill, right? They were back when the egg pill was like $20 pill. Now then we had that good shit. So they like, what you do? Bloom boom. I can't even remember what I was doing at the time, but I had hella dope. So I everybody started popping ecstasy, right? So I'm like, I don't know why I went to the kitchen. I don't know why I got up and walked to the kitchen, right? When I got up and I walked to the kitchen, when I got to the kitchen, right, I remember going to the trash can. I don't even know why I was going to the trash can. You know? I don't know why. I don't know. But when I walked in the kitchen, I saw the nigga Nation who invited me to the party, who be coming to my studio and doing all that stuff. He knew everybody. He was throwing the biggest parties in the city. He was bringing people to the studio that was like top notch and everything. When I walked in the kitchen, he was in there and he was kissing Usher, and they were kissing him. Like, and he was like, "Oh, it ain't nothing like that, man." I was like, mind you, I'm already geeked up. I'm like, you know what? Anyway, so I turned around to go on back to the party, right? To go on back to where I was at. As I'm walking back through the party, right? Listen, y'all, this some facts. This is facts. I ain't lying to y'all. That's why I ain't surprised by none of that Diddy shit, man. I said, I'm going back through the party, right? To go sit back down. My partner coming through the party, who I told y'all I came with, he was like, hey, stop. He was like, hey, man, hold on. Hey, it's a nigga running around here named Midnight. No. He said, it's a nigga running around here with a robe on, man. he done he done Hey, he said, it's a nigga running around here with a robe on, man. He done opened up his robe, shouter. So when I didn't look, but we going back through the party, the nigga got the robe open. He naked under the robe. This is I ain't lying to y'all. He naked under the robe. So I'm like, I don't know what the hell going on. So my partner was like, hey, Star, we gotta get up. Hey, my partner like, man, we gotta get up out of here, Star. Lord have mercy. He said, Star, we gotta get up out of here. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on, right? So we go on and get up out of there, right? Because I'm like, this, it was a lot going on at night, but then it was a little too much. So I was like, well, look, they're gonna get up out of here, right? So then we get up out of there. Right? Now, oh, okay, so yeah. So look, remind y'all, we was at a party, right? So now when we get up out of there, me and my partner, we get up out of there. Oh boy, Nate Shane, who had invited me to the party, he was like, hey Star, can I come and use the studio? I got a song I want to drop. So I'm like, yeah, you good, bro. So he come and use the studio, right? But I take him to my other spot. I had 2 studios. So I take him to the other location and let him use that studio, right? So now he knew how to record his own vocals and so I didn't have to be in the studio with him recording him and stuff like that. He'll just book it and record himself. So he was recording, right? I swear to God on my life, y'all. His name Nate Ruff. Feel me? He from Ohio. So he in the studio recording the song, right? So I ain't really paying the shit no attention. You feel me? I'm just chilling, kicking it. You know. So my partner he say, Star, are you listening to this shit? I'm like, listening to the song? He like, yeah. I'm like, no, I ain't listening to the song. He like, man, bro, listen. I'm like, listen to his song. Cause mind you, I don't give a fuck about nobody's song. So he like, Star, listen to the song. So I'm like, listen to the song. I'll never forget it. The line said, this ain't a Marion or Usher. Anybody step to the 513, but the Buster be on T. So now I'm listening to the song. Mind you, I already seen him kissing Usher. So now and mind you, I done told my partner, cause my partner who told me to listen to the song is the one that was at the party with me. You feel me? So now I'm like, what? So I'm listening to the song. Listen to me, y'all. He is telling the whole scoop and nothing but the scoop. He talking about God dang. See, him and Usher got into it. See, me and my partner left the party that night. Him, Usher, I mean, yeah, Usher and Nation allegedly got into it that night and got name. Nation came to my studio and he recorded this song. I say allegedly, but I'm telling y'all what the nigga said on the song. You feel I wouldn't make this up. I wouldn't lie on Usher. That's why Usher caught up in that P. Diddy shit. Then I just got down tell y'all that this nigga Nation P. Diddy. I used to be a Ciroc boy. My man, this shit deep, bro. It's deep. And I would not lie. I swear to God, I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all the truth, y'all. So look, they saying, he had made the song, right? So as I'm listening to the song, I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? So he's talking about how he met Usher. He's talking about like the shit that happened at the party. He's talking about all kind of stuff, right? And so then it's a part in the song where he starts talking about how Usher made the song Confessions, and he said it's confessions about a dude, and it made me go back and listen to these are my confessions. It ain't about no baby, cause this is what he said to me. Because mind you, I ain't finna lie. I am not finna lie. I got to a certain point. I walked in the studio. I said, "Hey, cut this shit." I said, "Hey man, what the fuck?" I said, "Hey." I said, "Hey, it sound like you fucking Usher." I said, son. I said, "Did you fucking Usher or something like that?" He said, it sound like that. I said, "I think." Now I'm telling y'all what's going on. I said, so now I'm like, "Hey, what the fuck going on, bro?" These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side say she got one on the way. Bro said, this is what bro said. He said, "Where the baby at?" Where the baby at? So what's the confession? He said, "Is it?" He said, man, he said a lot in that song at my studio. And see, that was because they knew that they could trust me. And I mean, well, I at the time I wasn't paying the shit no attention. I didn't give a fuck. But now I'm like, hey, this is facts. This is what really happened. I was a Ciroc boy. Y'all ain't never seen that shit with goddamn me and Diddy. I can't tell you nothing about none of them parties. I can't tell you nothing about none of that. I promise you that. If I could, I would. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If I could, yeah, I'm there. Oh, what the hell you talking about? Yes, I'm here. What we doing? What we doing? Bad boy. I'm talking about, man, listen, you talking about, is Mary J. Blige coming? Mary coming? All right, well, I'm here. What we doing? You trying to do what? Say that again. You say, well, you can't do that. I'm sorry. I think you said you was trying to do what? Nah, hell nah. Nah, that ain't finna happen. That ain't finna happen. Not tonight. Not tomorrow night. Hold on. Wait a minute. You said, I'm just trying to get understanding. Did you put that? This is P. Diddy. You said you trying to do what? I can't I can't make this up. Hey, let me ask y'all this. And y'all be honest. Don't come over here. Y'all know I keep it real now. Would you go to a P. Diddy party? No, now you know what? I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna put it out. I'm just asking a question. Y'all can say yes or no. But I want y'all to be honest over here. Would you go to a P. Diddy party? You know, I'm just asking. Would you go to a P. Diddy party? I would. I'd go. I'd go. I'm asking y'all, don't get quiet. Ain't nobody gonna judge you over here. You can be as freaky as you wanna be. Would you go to a P. Diddy party? They say, look, Diddy having a party tonight. It's gonna be some midgets, clowns. You can live out your fantasies. Now, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm talking aside from the allegations. I'm talking about just a regular adult P. Diddy party. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. And let me explain it like this. They're not doing Mark Rubin like that. Mark Rubin has the all white parties. Why is Mark Rubin not being here like this? Because I'm confused. Is his parties completely legal and Diddy's not? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I probably would too. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all folk can't trick me into believing you ain't going to no damn Diddy party. I'm calling Diddy. Hey, Diddy, what you doing today? Can I come over? Huh? All right, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I know. You feel me? I'm coming. Because I made a decision to go. Ain't nobody kidnapped these grown ass folk. Now I don't know about these other people that's saying all this stuff about Diddy. I don't know. I don't know. Because it ain't criminal charges. It's only accusations and lawsuits. You feel me? It's all consensual. You can't. Listen, you make a goddamn decision, right? And that's a hard decision to make. It's a hard decision to make. You say, well, look. Hey, listen, y'all. You say, well, look, I'm a grown man, right? They say, look, you any woman of your dreams. I'm just saying, y'all just hear me out. You can hit any woman of your dream. And if you hit her right, it'll change your life. She might just give you $1 million. Now you a person that ain't never had $1 million. And all you gotta do is live out this woman's fantasy. And it might be Mary J. Blige, Alicia Keys, Rihanna, Beyonce. And all you got to do is live out this nasty ass fetish, I don't know, for the night. Shit. I be happy when my Cash App hits $10, let alone 10 million. then, then I don't even remember last night. Hey, it was nice doing business with you. Call me for the next party. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Cat Williams got the nerve to sit up here and say, I turned down $50 million 4 times. Bitch, you should have called me. I would have took it off. What the fuck you trying to do for $50 million? 50 million? 50 million right now? Yeah. Oh, you turned down $50 million 4 times. Bitch, yes. 50 million, you got 50 million right now? Yeah. What y'all trying to do? Oh, I'm not turning down no fucking $50 million. 4 times? Bitch, 50 plus 50 plus 50. I would have $200 million. Huh? Who? How the hell you gonna turn around 50? It ain't a motherfucking thing I ain't gonna do for 50 million. $50 million. Okay, what I ain't gonna do? I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I ain't talking about unaliving people and nothing like that. Now that different because people what you do then. But $50 million, $50 million. And what they said, I don't even know what they tried to get Cat Williams to do. It don't matter. It don't matter. Yes. Ask Star. Ask Star. Star do it. Hey, if Star do it, go ahead, Star. Star, 50 million. 50 million. 50. You talking about 50 right now? That nigga, you could have gave me 10, but extra 40 I do. Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, now that I think about it, now that I think about it. This ain't about me. This ain't about me. This is about Cat Williams. And Cat Williams said he turned $50 million down 4 times. It don't make sense. Is point. Now, anyway, we're gonna get it back on track. Going back to the Diddy party. I'm going to Diddy party. I'm going to Diddy release party. When Diddy get out of jail, I'm going to his party. Believe it. Who ain't going? Who? Diddy home. And get loose. Get low. Don't be shy. I'm famous. I know you wanna ride me, sending them with no. Hey, who? Man, please. So anyway, getting back on track. We're gonna give me something to eat, y'all. I'm hungry, man. I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. I just like to pop out, man, and go live with y'all, man. Come on, I'm gonna be tapping in. What y'all want me to talk about real quick? Y'all want to hear about something before I go? I played that. I really wanted to play that video for y'all so y'all could get a better understanding about how their YSL stuff happened and how their dirt stuff happened. I've been talking about this stuff. When y'all listen to me, y'all gonna be ahead of the game. I'm telling y'all stuff that these people cannot tell y'all because they don't know nothing about it. I just broke it all the way down to where I showed y'all where Dirt was in the studio with Rich Homie Quan and think it's game. And after goddamn they got too hot, Dirt went and got with French Montana. French Montana was with goddamn Puffy. Puffy could not get King Von. That's why King Von ended up with telling y'all. Quando Rondo is signed with goddamn NBA Youngboy. That's another person that Thug couldn't get. I mean, not Thug. I'm sorry. What's his name? Diddy couldn't get. Diddy couldn't get NBA Youngboy. Cause NBA Youngboy was with Birdman. Man, y'all pay attention now. Now I think Diddy. I'm not Diddy. I'm sorry. What's his name? Youngboy would have did good with Diddy. He'd have did better with Diddy. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna get fucked either way. But he'd have did better with Diddy. If Diddy could have got Youngboy, if Diddy could have got Youngboy and Boy, which wasn't gonna happen, period. He could have did it. I don't know. But if Diddy could have got Youngboy, oh boy. If Diddy could have got Youngboy, that shit would have went stupid, my girl. Even if he could have got Vaughn, Diddy could have went either way, Vaughn or Diddy, but he couldn't get Vaughn because again, Vaughn was with Dirt. He could have got Young Boy, but Young Boy was with Bird, man. It deep, shout. It deep. It deep. It deep. Y'all got my cash out. Y'all folks ain't fucking with me on the cash. What time is it? Damn, it's 12:50 at night. Yeah, god damn. But y'all been rocking with me on the cash out. Yeah, man. What y'all want to talk about? Okay, let me open this up for y'all, man. What y'all want? Y'all want to talk about something before I go? Cause I ain't even gonna lie, I'm finna go to sleep. But we can talk if y'all want to talk real quick. And then I'll be back in a minute. What time is it? Move on. Y'all want me to come back in the morning? I like when we link up on it on YouTube. Because I like the setup. I can come down here and I can sit and talk to y'all, man. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. I know about different cases and stuff like that. I know about I wish we could have came together and talked about that Quentin Nixon case. Y'all familiar with that Quentin Nixon case? People, we should. I'm just asking y'all. Would y'all like to go back and talk about that Quentin Nixon case? I personally, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like he did it and he got what he deserved. But other people kind of feel, I don't know why people feel like that. But if you guys are familiar with the case, yes, the one that represented itself. Are y'all familiar with that? I mean, I feel like he did. I mean, I feel like you unalived an innocent person. That girl didn't had nothing to do with it. But other people seem to feel differently. And I don't judge anybody, but I was saying maybe we could talk about that. Maybe we could talk about it and see um different perspectives. That was a very interesting trial. You know, at first I was rooting for him until when the defense, I mean the state got up there and said what they said. I was like, oh yeah. um, uh, oh, did I miss something? But you know, I'm gonna be popping out a lot more often where we can goddamn chop it up. One Life family, I love y'all, man, and I would definitely catch up with y'all tomorrow. Well, it's already tomorrow, so like in a little bit, I'm finna go get me something to eat, go to sleep. When I get up, I'm coming right back, and I want to see everybody here. And even if y'all are at work, you can catch the replay. But turn your notifications on, hit the subscribe button. Matter of fact, you might want to become a member because I think what I'm gonna do. I don't like to push the member stuff, but I can start doing member lives. You know what I'm saying? Because I do appreciate the members I do have. You know, um, yeah, I'm gonna do something for the members. I'm gonna do something for the members. I'm gonna do something for the members. But I appreciate everybody's support, man. I thank y'all for the encouragement. I thank y'all for tapping in and even the growth. You know what I'm saying? I really do find myself growing with you guys and trying to be more mature, more respectful. You know what I'm saying? I still turn up and have fun, but you know what I'm saying? Because we really have a voice now. And I don't want people to hear us as a joke. You know what I'm saying? When we speak up. Yeah, it was a lot, and that's the thing. They all were under the influence. In the Quentin Nixon case, they were all messed up. So yeah, let's link up tomorrow and talk about the Quentin Nixon case. If that's just like if we decide to. You feel me? Okay. All right, cool. I tell y'all what, y'all turn y'all notifications on, and then what we're gonna do tomorrow, we're gonna talk about that case because I think that case it happened but it kind of went beyond the radar. Let's talk about it tomorrow and kind of got that. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to talk about that Quentin Nixon case. I love y'all, man. I catch one light tomorrow.